What is upper, y'all? What is upper? What is upper? Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm your girl, the one and only Miss T with the T. What's up, Mr. Gant? Thank you so much for being so supportive, so super duper supportive. I went looking yesterday. I have an idea. I think me and my daughter are going to be, what am I trying to say? We're going to be trying out new fruits and veggies out of different countries like every Thursday now. So we've been trying to like get a hold of some. So, yeah, I'm going to this grocery store later on today. I have a lot of stuff to do, per usual, as soon as I get off of here. Um, so welcome in, welcome in. I know yesterday we was talking about how most men nowadays don't really like a woman to propose because, some things need to stay traditional. Some things are, traditional, man's role, all that kind of stuff. So, traditionally speaking, what's up, growing what I eat? How you doing, sir? I wanted to talk to you anyways. I was trying to see if you had some seeds that you want to donate over here. My plan is to like get some seeds from the stuff that I grow, the stuff that I eat, some seeds that I'm getting in the mail, and like donate to other people who are trying to grow um, in the gardening community. So that's my plan. What's up, Spooky? Hey, Sweet Ree, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are awesome. We got Riaz up in here. So, yeah, yesterday we touched base and talked about like it's the man's role to propose traditionally speaking. Hey, Deborah Garrett, my favorite avatar. How you doing? Traditionally speaking, the man is supposed to propose. So, traditionally speaking, the man's supposed to propose, and the girlfriend, fiance is supposed to take care of the wedding. So, okay, thank you. I have your email. Would you want? Well, I have my PO box here on the description. Would you rather me just send it to my PO box via email? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Both genders should equally pay for the wedding. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people do nowadays. But like, I was trying to think like, when do we break the tradition and like, okay, like the man's no longer paying. I mean, the woman family is no longer paying. I mean, everybody came up here and started speaking with their chest about, you know, oh, I'm the man, and it's the man's role, and this and that and that. So y'all telling me, I know Can't Stop came up here yesterday and was telling us about how he got the littlest ring, but she was happy. So, like, I believe it costs more for an actual wedding. Once again, never been married, just stuff I would like to know. Just because everyone was so passionate yesterday about um all this, proposal thing. Good morning, Socks. How you doing? How are you doing? Good morning, CCC. How you doing? Na. CCC. I was waiting, getting ready for work. Thank you so much. I did want to take a time out to I didn't really have anything going on today besides, I just want to kind of follow up with yesterday. But I just wanted to kind of acknowledge and thank the gardening community because, like, I'm kind of like flipping the role. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do as far as the gardening community. So, like, I think I'm going to transfer more towards like my gardening experiences. I see, like, I have a lot of gardening friends. So, yeah, because of you guys, you inspired me so much to get back out here and garden. I'm going to get back on topic, but last year I attempted to garden. I got so frustrated, I just kind of threw the whole my little garden away. But like this year, y'all are just like, what you need to do is this, get you a veggie scrubber, get this, that, I got me a light. Okay, I'm like so thankful for this community. Like, I grown microgreens, strawberries, Psalms 146 helps me out a lot. Socks, yeah, we became like good friends lately. So I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate you guys. Also, like I said earlier in the show, I'm always collecting seeds. My plan is, because I know a lot of gardeners who are new like myself, who are wanting to learn how to grow. Um, I'm actually going to go to a seed library today and see what they have to offer. So I really do got to get up off of here. Like, I probably try to get off here about 10:30. the seed library, and there's another place where they donate seeds here. So I want to try to like gain some seeds, and I know a lot of people are wanting to try to grow some seeds. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me try to catch up with everybody. Spooky, my main guy over there playing the games over there in the UK. What's upper? What's upper? Good morning, Miss Sassy. How you doing? I think I briefly seen some of your gardening. I might have to change this whole live stream here in a minute. Once again, I'm talking about gardening. Okay. Gotta water my plants, but I'll be listening in. Okay, okay. And tradition has always been broken. Dating is non-traditional now. I agree. I agree with you, Robert, because it's not traditional anymore. Women are proposing to men. Let me see. It's not the same as like in the 50s and 40s and 30s. So, but I mean, we had that topic yesterday. That's why it just brought me to this. If we're keeping it traditional, as everybody's saying, like, are the women in the women's family still paying for the wedding? Like, how far are we going with this traditional role? Since everybody was so adamant about it, speaking with their chest yesterday. Let me see. What I eat. What's up? What's up? Hey, CC Texas Guard. Thank you so much for being here. I was over there watching your show. I was amazed yesterday. Your video. My bad. I am going to end up changing this topic of this very, very soon. So, it's like a 2-in-1 combo. She's over there making raised beds with some leftover wood and everything. I have so many questions about the gardening community now that I'm like friends with a lot of gardeners. So on Thursdays, me and my daughter came to the decision to like on Thursdays try new stuff because like we grew up, like I grew up and then I passed it on to her. All we know is like basic strawberries, the stuff you find at Kroger. That's why Kroger, Walmart. Knowing you guys now, I know all these different types of greens and green beans and tomatoes and everything. So I want to go out here and like test me and my daughter's palettes and stuff like that. But yeah, Cece went over there making raised beds. She's doing awesome. Good, glad to see that you're here. Victor says, is it true moving out of Indy? I think you asked me this before. Eventually, I will be moving out of Indy. I'm loving Georgia. I'm just tired of the coldness. I'm tired of the cold. You already asked me that like a week ago. About a week ago. My girl Cece, I didn't mean to pass you up, Wellness and Frugal Mama. I love how you every day, just like myself, that's like out there getting it in, trying to share with the community. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Soul Sister? I'm sorry. My contact kind of like, if you wear contact, they do kind of move every now and then. So, what's up, Soul Sister? Me and my daughter about to start packing. Yeah, I'm be changing the name of this very, very soon. Very, very soon, this thumbnail. Let me see. Thank you for the 30 plus people in here. See you, Sunshine. How you doing? How's Aunt Rose garden doing? And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in here and change this topic. I have an Aunt Rosemary. I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I wish they could meet Aunt Rose and Aunt Rosemary, because they are like, when me and my daughter came to visit you in Chicago, we was like, hey, what's up? She looks just like our Aunt Rosemary. I'm just going in here and changing this topic real quick. Okay. Let me see. What's up, Odom? How you doing? I hope all is well out there in Tennessee. I'll be out there in a couple months. Breeze Omega, what's up? I be trying to comment on some of your videos, but some of them, they won't let me. It's like child restricted or something. I can't. No one's able to comment. So I just want to let you know I'll be over there watching. I just can't comment. Okay, there we go. James Money, I was over there watching your live for a while. That's why there's all this confusion. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like to a certain extent, people be like, oh, it's the man's role. Let the man lead, do this, do that. And then like when it comes to pay, since we're still doing tradition, are we still letting like the women, the women pay? Are y'all paying? Are y'all going 50-50? Like this is really going targeted towards like the people who are up here talking with your chest yesterday about like marriage. Okay, Sunshine is saying hi to everybody. half and half. See, yeah, I think I would be comfortable doing that. Like, I wouldn't want the whole financial responsibility of paying for the wedding because that's a lot. I mean, depending like on how fancy you want the wedding. I know when I was in my 20s, I was like, yeah, I want a big wedding. This is my one and only, like that. And when I turned 30, I was like, am I getting married? And now in my 40s, I'm just like, well, if I do get married, it's going to be something kind of simple. So I don't know what the 50s is like, but right now I'm just kind of like, if I do, I do. I don't, I don't. It's not going to make or break me. What's up, Roro? How you doing? Let me see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Okay. Taking his break. In a meeting, this wellness. Everybody's busy today. I need to go. I'm going to the seed library, and I'm also going to another place to try to get some seeds. Eventually, and then I got the lemon cucumbers, which are so seedy. So eventually, I'm going to be like, and I got to go to the P.O. box because some people are bringing me some more seeds. So eventually, I'm going to be like donating to everybody in here seeds. And out of your parents' home, you should pay for your own wedding. Parents should help out overall. Parents could help, but overall, why should parents that are possibly retirement age into debt? I mean, I was just talking about like tradition. Everybody was talking about the tradition is the man proposed and all this kind of stuff. So like, I want to smoke. Like, what's up? Oh, Mr. Smoker, what's up? What's upper?
First off, good morning, Miss T. Let's start off with pleasantries and beautiful things. How are you this morning?
Good morning to you. I'm doing well. How are you?
A couple things I need to address if it's okay with you.
Yes, sir.
First off, I got my schedule set up when Miss T come on in the morning. We hang out with Miss T in the morning, and then I cut the grass.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is this an Android? Is this an Android? That's what I want to know.
Oh man, the cluckery early in the morning. Now I gotta stop cutting my grass and come and see what you talk about. First off, the title got me intrigued. I didn't even want to go through the comments. I figured let me come straight here and talk about it.
You didn't want to wait. Okay.
Huh?
You didn't want to wait.
Usually I wait till I'm so riled up I got to say so. But This morning the title riled me up. First off, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish what you're doing. I'm
glad you're up here because you have a daughter like myself. So everybody yesterday was all about tradition and so traditionally women, the girlfriend or whatever, their family is supposed to take over the wedding, the actual wedding. So your daughter, if she gets married, you paying for it?
First off, we don't even know what tradition is. Let's start there. Tradition is the daughter's, the wife's, soon-to-be wife's father pays for the wedding. Let's start there. So if you don't want to be traditionally, wait till after church Sunday and just have your preacher marry you after church. And we don't want to do all the way tradition. Let's start. That is tradition. The bride's father pays for the wedding.
Okay, yes.
That's it. It's not the family, it's the father. It's your responsibility to make sure your daughter got that dream wedding that you've been lying about the whole time she was growing up.
Okay. So you're gonna do that for your daughter?
Huh?
You gonna give her that nice dress that she wants?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Look, I will remortgage my house to give my daughter what I want. Aww. And then you better not be a sorry dude because I'm gonna put you in the chokehold at the wedding. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no foolishness. I want all the smoke.
Why get to the wedding? You should do it before the wedding, bro.
Do what before the wedding?
Put him in the chokehold because he don't need to make it to the wedding if he a sorry dude.
I'm just saying, goddamn, we at the wedding and you talking about, hey, father-in-law, shoot, we got to go on this honeymoon, father-in-law. Can you limit $1,500? Chokehold. Chokehold. Hey, my family flew down from Illinois, but they only came one way. Can you help them with a ticket back? Chokehold. Chokehold. You chokehold.
They supposed to have their stuff together, right? Okay. Even a further question: who pays for the honeymoon? The bride and the groom? They pay for their own honeymoon. I'm tired of these androids. I just want to get that out the way.
Look, is that mine?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, you done a lot of freeze frame.
No, I had to turn my Wi-Fi off. I'm close to the house, but I'm not close to the house. You know what I'm saying? First off, shout out to Android. Stop playing with me. But I'm just saying.
Exactly. We in the building.
But I'm just saying. When it come to honeymoon, I'll pay for the honeymoon too. That's my look. My daughter is my last child ever. I'm gonna pay for everything. She gonna ball out, and after that, her husband better make sure she keep balling out. Chokehold.
See, I think that's my problem. See, my dad like raised me and spoiled me, so now I'm looking for that equally, level of spoiledness. It just ain't out there, player. It ain't. See, I don't think I'll be
Oh,
getting married. It's a
no,
fact.
no, 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 no. See, Miss T, now I'm gonna say something that's gonna be controversial now, and you might not
Clutch
like it
the
either.
pearl. Okay.
But me and you cool enough where I can keep it 100%, right?
Right.
A buck. Look here. In your early 20s, that's where you're looking for fairy tales and romances.
Right.
Let's say that. Let's put that out there.
I
Now
agree.
in your 30s, you're looking for a mechanic that can fix the plumbing. Okay?
Okay.
Can we keep going?
We can
Now, when you're in your 40s, you need somebody who ain't on heart medication and can take your car to get the oil change. Can we keep going?
Okay. Well, I'm at 40. Like, why we keep going? Okay, 50s. What's going on?
50s, you just getting him in heart medication and hoping he'll deacon at the church. That's it. Nothing else. Now in the 60s, you just trying to keep him alive. Got done it. Hey, he wants you want him. Y'all can still speak and talk. Take him. Got done it. He can't work no more anyway. Go ahead and take him. It don't matter what you get after 60 here. That's where we at. But I'm just saying, people who looking for fairy tales and Barbie weddings in their 30s and 40s, stop it. Stop. Go on to the justice of the peace or your pastor, and go on let him wait the church service out and say, hey man, we got the paperwork. Can you go ahead and marry us? And then make an announcement at the church. Look, Rick is staying over to get married. If y'all want to hang out, we got some food in the hall. Uh, Sister Betty just did some collard greens and okra. Come on back there. That's wedding after your 30, dog. I'm just putting it out there.
That's ghetto-ness. Okay, so next question, since you do have a daughter, the last of the breed or whatever over there. So let's say she gets married in her 30s and 40s, and she still wants this glamorous wedding. You got her?
No ma'am.
Oh,
No ma'am. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You old as hell. You got a 401k plan and everything. How in the hell I'm in my 60s and I'm finna pay for this goddamn wedding? You had 20 years to goddamn save up for this wedding, and you want me to help? No ma'am. No ma'am. Stop this. Don't play with me. Y'all, you old, he old. How in the hell I'm paying for two old folks goddamn wedding? Y'all old as hell. What? No.
hilarious. I didn't know it was the age, cutoff.
Yes. I told you in the 20s, it's fairy tale weddings. Fairy tale. You ain't got no goddamn fairy tale in your 30s and 40s. Stop this madness. My son and his wife pay for their own wedding. I pay for decoration. You in the wrong.
What?
You were wrong, Deborah.
How old is your son, Miss Gary? First of all, because you said you weren't gonna pay after a certain age.
Yeah, my son is 20. He just turned 29. He got one more year.
Also, you paying for the son's wedding too?
No, I'm talking about for the wife's father to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm paying for nothing. I just show up and show out. Yeah, I'm goddamn. I'm dancing and getting drunk.
Who told y'all a wedding was about the celebration? It's a party before we know what it is. Okay.
And that's for each his own. Now, I've been married a couple times myself. And my last one, we had the nice wedding at the church and everything. Yeah, that's fine and dandy and everything. But the money we spent on that wedding, we could have bought all that. We could have went to Aruba.
Now about your second wedding or the first?
My last wedding.
Oh, okay. Oh, your last. Hold on, like this. Okay. The experience wedding. Okay. What is upper juicing with Jay? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm trying to see Deborah Garrett, how old her son is. Was she paying for the decoration? Stop the cap, says David Corey.
I can't believe I'm out here on my lawnmower and because you were late, Miss T. I'm still
I'm
disappointed.
sorry. I'm about to get off here real quick.
What?
Well, I got some free seeds that I got to go pick up.
Oh, Miss T, this one I'm fool with you sometimes.
Here we go again.
Ooh, ooh. When you are a single mom, traditions are out the window. Facts. I'm not paying. I'll go
Uh,
in.
y'all ain't supposed to pay. It's the the
But
bride
okay,
father.
but
And if you're a single mom, the
yeah,
father still got to pay for it.
we ain't seen
It
that
don't
nigga
matter.
in almost like a year and some change.
Who
So
been
what?
naked?
Huh?
So you ain't seen who naked?
No, baby. I ain't seen my baby dad in over a year.
Oh,
So yeah.
hit him up on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook.
uh,
And then, Miss T, can I address another little situation if it's okay?
okay. Robert's grand said, "How many times you paying for the wedding? Like, what if she gets married, divorced, married again?
One time.
Oh, that one time thing. Okay.
You can't.
Sunshine, bring in the sunshine in the darkness. What's up? I'm sorry, bro. What you have to say?
No, I came up to say pretty much I agree with Broke. I mean, folks in their 30s, 40s, 50s still one. I just don't think it's logical to still want to spend like 50,000 plus on a wedding. It's just one day. You have a whole life to plan for. So to me, it's like, so we supposed to go in debt for one day. And I mean, with the rate of marriages, shoot, some folks don't even make it a year.
Yeah.
And but I won't lie. One, I lost my father as a young girl, and my grandparents raised me. There's no way in hell I was going to expect them to, go broke for me to, have a wedding. One. Secondly, I'm cheap. I'm not about to spend all that money out of my own pockets. We could go to Vegas. We could go to Vegas, have everybody come to Vegas, we wild out, and just do that. Or my personal pastor, like Brooke said, after church.
After church, go and get it. Hey, now, Sunshine.
Yeah.
I want to back up before we can go forward. Is that okay, Miss T? Risen?
Yeah.
Yesterday you had a young lady named Coco on here.
Right.
Now I've been scouring the internet trying to find Coco. She
I think
said a
it's
couple.
Koko because I kept looking at CO.
I couldn't find it. I could not find it. Now Coco had a bunch of choice things to say about all these weak dudes she been meeting in the world, and she got to be dominant because all these weak dudes. First off, a super dominant woman looking for a weak man she can run over. Let's start there. A super dominant woman don't want no strong man. That's just things they say on the internet. It is not a thing.
No. Even if she's looking for it, she's never going to attract one because no man is going to see that and want to be bothered.
No. Man, what? Look, Miss T, I took one day off and I used my PTO, the human resource, to give it to you. I took one day off and this morning show fall apart. They got folk with the what? Look, I'm sorry. Move on, Miss T. I'm sorry. Move on.
I don't now in my 40s. I'm just going with the flow. As far as dating, I'm just going with the flow.
because in your 40s, I'm thinking, what are you looking for in a wedding? You done been to 50 weddings by now. You ain't gonna have no wedding gonna top the weddings you've been to.
I at least want the dress and like a couple of my close friends and family. At least the bare minimum. What's up, Riz? What you?
To me, I'm like, I think.
I was gonna say that just if it's expensive, just do a simple marriage though. Don't need to do anything extra. No need to impress anyone else. Just do very simple and stuff like that. Just have a couple witnesses during the marriage and stuff. Just marry and khalas. You don't need to have like a massive party, nothing. If that's you if you want to, but simple is the best way to go with. And also to me, I just believe that both should equally pay. Yeah, of course the man should, but the same way he should pay too. So then you're helping each other out.
Yeah, I mean you're still in the 20s range, so yeah. I mean, whatever. Not to be dismissive, but once you get older, like I said, I think it's selfish to want your parents to go into debt.
And then, God darn, what? All right, look, if I'm paying for the wedding, let's get this out the way. My daughter should be in a nice house. She should be well taken care of. Now, you can't work at the 7-Eleven and bomb and rise off folks think I'm going to pay for the whole wedding.
What if your daughter falls in love with a scrub, like scrub the ground, she's paying for everything, and like she gets proposed.
Mm-hmm.
And are you still in on that wedding?
I'm still paying for it
Oh, okay.
because I'm up. First off, I'm gonna put my arm around him and talk to this scrub like his daddy should have talked to him. Mister, we finna get up, and I'm gonna take you to put in application. I'm gonna take you to work for the first 6 months in a row. We ain't gonna play out here like that.
Mhm.
I'm knocking on the door at 5:30 in the morning, and we're gonna look for a job like he got a job. Stop letting these people get away from it to my, oh, I can't do nothing about it. Man, shut up. Knock on the door and help him find a job. Help this fool.
Also, in talking about traditionally, I mean, we're talking all tradition. Traditionally, we had job security. There's not a lot of job security now like it used to be. So,
I disagree.
No. I mean, when I say job security, you can start a job at 18 and retire there. A lot of companies, pretty much a lot of companies don't last no more because that's how my first job went. It's like, hey, mergers happened, people got laid off. That's my first job out of college.
But I get that. But everybody hiring. Chick-fil-A starting out for $18 an hour. Look here, man.
That's a fact.
Hey, Chick-fil-A needs so many people. When I go through the drive-thru and get my food, they put an application. I cannot make this up. They put the application in the bag. Now you sit here and people talking about they can't find a job. They down. They look. They sorry. They lazy. They don't deserve to breathe good air and absorb the good vitamin D from the sun rays. Get up and get a job.
But bro,
I agree with that. But like when I said job security, like back in grandparents' days, even like I guess the first level of baby boomers, there was job security. You start at 18, you could retire at 65, same company, and move up. Nowadays, you're jumping companies. So unless you don't have
the same job for the last 18 years.
That's you. I guess maybe it's different in the South than up north because
well, you know what? I go to work and work like I'm trying to feed my family. And if you go to work every day with that same mindset, you will have that job unless your company goes out of business. A lot of these people talking about they don't know why they got fired. You lazy. You lazy and you starving. Your co-workers didn't like you. Human resources got tired of people coming in and complaining about you. That's what happened. I'm thrown out by these sorry, lazy people always making excuses. Everybody is hiring. Everybody. And people talking about, oh, it's a recession. No, it ain't. You don't want to work.
And that I will say is facts because a lot of people like, I've been applying. You know what? I don't care if you apply to 10 jobs, apply to 20, apply to 40. You ain't got a job, so your job is looking for a job. That part I agree with because I do have some cousins that, they can't keep a job. And when they get fired, they don't understand. I'm like, you went to work stumbling drunk.
I believe.
We don't want to put up with you at home. What makes you think people ain't related to you want to be bothered? And this is cousins being fired from places like Taco Bell. You get fired from Taco Bell, it's a lot about you.
Some people in their 30s and 40s, I think, are more pickier. Like, oh, I don't want to go to Taco Bell. I'm like you. I do what I got to do. I got a kid to raise. If I got to go to Burger King till I find something better, hey,
I'm Burger King, and these jobs paying good. Let's stop with this now. If you make $15 an hour, you can feed your family and pay your bill. Most fast food restaurants start at $15 an hour. You might need a little overtime here and there, but you can get it done. These people blow my mind. And for everybody who say, hey, ain't no jobs out there, we in a recession, everybody money tight. No, it ain't.
But broke also, what's the problem with getting a second job?
No, ma'am.
No, I'm just saying, if you're struggling to take care of your family, you got to do what you got to do.
No, I need another job. I don't need a second job. My daddy told me a long time ago, if you work 40 hours and you can't take care of your family, it's time to find another job.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For sure. I'm looking for a second job, but that second job might lead to another career. So for me, it's a transition.
No, ma'am. I got to have my days off, man.
If I can get into, I don't know if I can get into teaching at a college too. I'm leaving this job.
Yeah, but I'm not working two jobs. Now, matter of fact, I ain't even leaving this job. I'm with this job. They fired me.
I see. You've been there forever.
I mean, you have job security. So to me, it's like, why jump? Why break it? You know,
Well,
you
my
say
my thing on
don't fix it.
my thing is this.
You know,
A
it's
lot of people can, get a second job. Some small, like driving for Uber. This
Mhm.
one guy I know, he worked at the IRS, and I was talking to him, and basically what he did was every morning he'll take a ride going in the town to drop off the people, and he'll take another ride going back just to pay for his gas. Just little small stuff like that. Or you could do a couple of runs, work for an hour, then cut it out. Prime
Mhm.
example, one of YouTubers, he does business. He was saying, far as with his situation, he had to pay off some debt. He actually ended up going into driving for Uber. I think he said 3 to 4 hours every day. He
Mhm.
paid off all his debt. Paid off all his. I think he said 25,000 in debt from just driving every day for 3 hours.
25,000 ain't that much in debt. First off, hey Miss T, can we go back to David Cord comment?
Okay, yeah,
Cause
I just
you
want to address Cece. Like, while my dad's still alive, if I get married, I just want that walk with my father down the aisle. Like, if my dad's passed away and I still get married, I'm doing the destination. Where we
You
going
can do a
to?
destination wedding and still have your father walk you down the aisle.
My dad don't
now,
like to travel. He don't
now
like.
this now, this the comment right here that we should have a whole show about. And you don't know the father, it's on you, mamas. Now, oh my God. But this man ain't told the truth this morning. A lot of these women out here don't know who the dad is, so it's impossible to have a
Wow.
traditional wedding. Yeah. And to all the men out there, DNA all your children, because according to broke farmer percentages, 3 out of every 10 fathers is not the father.
Wasn't there a case where like a man found out like all 6 of these kids weren't his and like lost
Right
it and
here.
was off with her head?
He was in Jamaica. I seen that,
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm like all 6. I'm like, oh my god!
and he told everybody what he was gonna do to the lady, and they didn't believe him till they
Shoot.
caught him on the news. It was
The
a
late
famous soccer player in Africa. The lady, she was going at him crazy, acting all up, spending his money. And, he was trying to be patient because it was his wife. Found out all the kids wasn't his. Oh,
yeah.
she still came at him trying to pay child support. The
So
judge was like, "Ma'am, are you crazy?"
that's why a lot of girls can't get their daddy to pay for it, because their mama was at Freaknik in the early 90s, and uh Luther Campbell might be their daddy, or the 69 boys, or got done JoJo and
95 South
KC,
Boys.
the
Just
south the
or
south side.
somebody, or
Who knows? It
somebody that claimed they knew Luke.
might be Trick Daddy, might be the Miami Beach
Raheem the
Freak.
Dream, Kilo.
Hey, Shot D.
But and then there was another story too. It was crazy. So the woman was getting $800 a month from this guy. Had a real good
Ooh,
job,
ooh.
and she was getting $800 a month. The dude ended up getting a raise. So she went to try to get an increase on the raise. He went and got a paternity test, found out the child wasn't his after 8 years. And she gonna tell me, I don't see why he just quit this boy like that. Even though this test came out, he's a stand-up guy. He should want to be there for them kids. I was like,
Boy,
Well,
stop.
wait a minute.
And that's so messed up because it's like you've ruined. It's like you selfishly ruined things for that man and those
and
children.
child. I just want
Because
to
they,
as well as
there's an attachment that happens between people, and it's like that man is pissed off and he's walking away because he's hurt. He's gonna miss the kids.
yeah.
It's natural,
My
but
it says
And
my
then
dad said,
responsibility.
my dad said getting married at the courthouse, and he paid for the wedding after the 5th anniversary. So it's on. If you stay married for 5 years, I'm gonna pay for that wedding. Would you do that?
I take that. I take that.
Yeah.
But look, now,
That's for
to all the
me.
fellas out there that are paying child support, if you paying more than $500 a month, get back with your baby mama. You a fool. You a fool. Get back with her. Work thing.
I'm sorry.
don't know.
I'm sorry, bro. I have to interject. If I pay $1,000 a month to stay away from a demon, that's money well spent. I'm
I
sorry.
go to, I go to church on Sunday. I'm gonna live with that demon. Me and that demon gonna coexist.
bruh.
I'm
But
going
see,
to
they go
Bible
off.
study. I'm going to early Sunday service. I'm going to regular service. I'm going to late night service. But I'm gonna keep that $1,000 in my pocket. I ain't studying
You
that.
know,
I'm
you
with
know
you,
the crazy.
she. I'm with you, she. The price of peace is just what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
He,
You know the
he's
craziest thing I
overrated.
told.
Mm-mm.
The craziest thing I told my wife one time. I said, I'm a good stand-up guy. I take care of my kids. I said, but if you ever try to get me, I said it's gonna be a problem. She's like, what do you mean? I said, I make decent money. Before my twins, I was making good money, good money. But my thing was this. I told her, if you ever try to take me to child support court on some craziness just because of pettiness, I quit my job, go work at McDonald's, and I sell dope on the side before I end up giving you all that money.
Hey, lies you tell. Me and my wife together at least to my daughter 18. She can't break up with me.
See, and everybody's like, that's messed up. I say, no, it's the point of it is, I'm a good dude. I'm going to take care of my kids. But put me through the ringers and try to exalt money and try, I know guys that are living in efficient lodges because they credit so bad from the marriage being all jacked up, leaving the house and everything. It's some horrible stories, that men go through.
Leave the house. Oh, we together. You ain't heard nothing I said. We together. I don't care if I gotta sleep in my truck. Goddamn, we gonna coexist at this address till my daughter at least 18. I ain't studying that what you talking about.
So a lot
No.
of people are in the comments saying, use that money for other things instead of paying for the wedding. But like in your 20s, everybody has this, like, well, women, I know a lot of girls have this dream wedding. Oh, I want the dream dress, and I want the church, and I want these flowers and everything.
I had a friend that we were at the lakefront in Chicago. Him and his wife said they vows there. I had a friend that did camera work. They paid her a little bit of money, and their marriage lasted until he passed away. So people, and they did, I know they spent like maybe no more than like maybe 2,000-3,000.
But okay, then again,
But there's some people that spend like 20 times that, and they don't even make it a year.
but now okay, this overrated. I've heard this a bunch of times. How much you spend on a wedding got nothing to do with how long the marriage lasts.
No, but I'm saying people spend all this money and the marriage don't last. So I mean, why spend all that money?
But all I'm saying is, now we in our 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. We old as hell. If a woman is in her 20s, of course it make most sense to put a down payment on the house.
No, but my parents were in their 20s. They didn't spend a lot of money, is what I said.
Yeah, but if they do want that wedding, I go for it. Be happy, man. And pay for that house. You got 60 years to pay for that house before you die. You okay?
Yeah, they used the money towards the home. So to me, I'm like, even being younger, it was a smart decision to me.
You can't be picky if you need food and shelter. Big facts. See, look here. I'm gonna tell you what's the craziest thing I ever seen. A homeless woman. Look at him. It's some ugly dude. Yep, 18s at mine comes this. Oh, my anniversary is the 28th of this month, I think. 28, 24, one of them. Wow. But look, crazy thing I ever seen is a homeless woman. It's an ugly dude that will happily take you. Happily take you. Plenty of ugly dudes out here looking for somebody. Go on, shack up with that dude.
Just shack up with who's got you fine, okay.
My aunt said for women, they got something between their legs that's like gold to men.
I mean, if I gotta work fast food, David Corey. I gotta suck up my pride, 40, 50 years old. Welcome to Burger King. What you want, Whopper?
Yeah.
Now, my mama always told me a woman should never be broke. Never. My mama said she got a built-in money maker. And however y'all feel about that, y'all take it with a grain of salt. My mama said that.
What's up?
Good set of parents.
Ria's got good parents. Okay, when it comes to not having a big wedding just because it might cost it might not last. Okay. Both parties understand the purpose of the marriage and be committed both to each other.
Yeah, everybody start out committed. But the lady at the job keep hitting on you and then things go left, you don't know what happened.
That's a different part. I always tell my wife.
Why you in the dog?
Sure, it's just a lot of light behind me.
Okay.
I tell my wife I always be talking. I tell her, I say, men cheat for a reason. You know, unless he a dog, he cheat for a reason.
I'm gonna disagree with you. Men don't cheat. We don't do nothing but drink water and read the Bible.
Well, that might be the men over
So,
there where
well,
you at, but
Look at the same time.
men cheat for a
Okay.
reason.
Huh? No. I've never met a man that cheat. Ever.
Odom said he been on his job for 13 years. If one of them offers $3 more an hour, I'm out. You gonna leave that $13 an hour? I mean, that 13-year job?
I ain't never like that crazy. I know y'all. That money ain't always better. You better check on that 401k. Make sure you match the 5%. You want to make sure that the vision and dental and the health care, because if that costs more than what a job you at, that $3 an hour ain't that.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've had offers to leave my job, but guess what? I know them fools there. I can deal with that foolishness.
Yeah.
Wait, I was gonna say anyway though. You know, Pakistanis though are known for, you know, like how Pakistani weddings are, they're known for, you know, like some Pakistanis are known for having over the top weddings, everything like that. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna be different. I wanna do it very simple and stuff like that.
All right.
I'm
Do you, boo? Having to work a second job and choosing to work a second job are two different things. Back in the day, my husband worked 3 jobs so I could stay home with the kids. Amen to that.
Can I put
Yeah.
y'all on a little game?
Okay.
Instead of working extra job, find out how to get rid of bills in the household. Drop Netflix, drop your cable, drop some of them subscriptions y'all got. It's all kind of ways. Stop cutting on the lights and save on electricity. Stop trying to figure out how to make more money and figure out ways where you got fewer bills.
Mm.
Let's see, you're gonna find out. Whoop, the new law.
I don't know.
I don't know what you talking about. The
I don't
new
know. And it finna rain. Me too, you done threw my whole day up, man.
I'm sorry. We almost done. We didn't even have a car the first 7 years of our marriage. He
See?
walked, rode a bike.
And you a good one. Shots
Going
out the sparks in the garden. A real woman. She saw the goodness at the end of the tunnel. Y'all women the first year, if you ain't got a brand new house, you about to get out.
It don't have to be brand new.
Now, I have a
See?
friend.
Boy,
I have a friend that's been married over 30 years, and her husband, you know, at one point he had a hard time securing a job where it was easy for her. So he stayed at home and raised their sons, and she worked. And it worked. To me, it's like it worked out for them. Like everybody's like, well, no, the man's no, it's your marriage. You make your rules. It ain't my business. And they raised 3, you know, he raised 3 of the most amazing boys. And to me, I think it worked out because they'd have ran all over her. But with
yeah.
dad, oh, dad wasn't playing with them. I've seen dad like grab 2 of them by their throats and pin them on the wall. I was like, yeah, you may not want to mess with dad.
And to each his own. Because ain't no way I'm gonna be at the house making Eggo waffles and doing the laundry. No, man.
Barbie Ann said by law, if
Oh,
you are
but here's
married,
the better
your
cook.
spouse has another child, you are the father.
Yeah, and until you go to court, you are technically you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why you better get your butt to court.
Yeah, but Bird, shut up. I'm on the live. Shut up. I've done it. I'm sorry.
I'll take her home, $2,000 to leave her alone. Wow. Good morning, destination fun.
And first off, these folks, I'm gonna tell you something else. And if you don't go to church, stop paying for these folk weddings. God done, you want to get married in the church and you don't go to church. Sit down somewhere.
Ooh.
Sit down somewhere.
But that's like when people, you know, have funerals at a church and you could tell the pastor that never knew him. You be like, dang.
Yeah, but go to the justice. If you don't go to church, go to the justice of the peace. It costs $50 and get on up out of there. Wear your jeans and your tennis shoes and go and get up out of there.
Just have a nice reception.
Right.
Everybody want to be traditional, have a traditional wedding, but don't live in tradition.
If you guys have not checked out Broad Street, he's over there trying to grow his channel. He's always in here checking us out. Thank you so much, Mr. Broad Street. I appreciate it.
What's this channel about?
Oh,
Various foods and eating and TV shows. Yes, broke.
Miss T, I got my feet done yesterday.
What? An
Ooh.
actual pedicure?
I got a pedicure, and then I got the deluxe variety. Well, you want to say when I say this lady work these dogs? She said, the lady said, "You never had a foot pedicure before." I like it's been a couple of years. You gonna need the deluxe package. I said, "Go on, get it, baby. Hook it up." When I say when I say she got these dogs, Miss T, God done had the back massager going, and she was deep in these dogs. I said, "Well, Lord, thank you, Jesus." And then that's why women live longer than men because they have pedicure and manicure. Yeah, I said it.
Let's say, were you in the chair saying ooh 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 ooh?
Ooh, ooh,
Man,
ooh.
first off, I'm ticklish. So I'm squirming in the chair, laughing the whole time. This lady thinking I'm crazy. Man, I was like, but stay in these dogs.
Stop wasting your money on jealous people at your weddings because they really don't like you.
Exactly.
Big facts.
Mhm.
Big facts.
No, shoot, if they ain't gonna give you no gift, they gonna give you a car with what, you know.
So Cece said the homeless woman is going to use the ugly guy for a place to live.
Yes,
Okay.
Is it? Yes.
If I was homeless, I would do the same thing.
yes. If you homeless and you got that much pride, I'm just saying, if you
What's
are
crazy?
literally living under the bridge and don't want to date a man based off how he look,
You'd be
that's crazy.
surprised. You'd be surprised how many of them out there because of pride.
And
You,
then
you,
if
I
you
just
want
want
to
to.
be, go ahead, Sheet. I'm sorry.
I want to say this real quick to break up before you get through with this. There's a YouTuber by the name of Street Interview. There was a woman on a nice looking woman. You know, she can get some men. She was on the street because she didn't want to deal with this 50-year-old guy that took care of her because he wanted to marry her and she felt like that wasn't a thing in her life because her boyfriend died. So she chose to stay on the street. And the interviewer asked her, say, well, if you call this guy right now, do you think he'll let you in the house and stay knowing that you on the street? She said, yes, he would. So just that right there.
It's a fool born every day. Let's start there. It's a fool born
Exactly.
every day. And please understand, if I get on hard time, 16, well, let me see, 18 to 80 blind, crippling crazy. If somebody got a hot meal in the roof, I'm gonna be butt naked with my Timberlands on. I'm gonna tell you like that.
You showing up in your robe?
It's on. It's just on. Y'all gonna see me in Walmart like, oh, who is this? This my baby.
Wow, 18 years at the job. Okay, okay. What's up, Two-Face? It is a waste of money, people. People spend money to impress people who don't even look. I
If
just want
that's
to walk
what she want though, okay. But if that's what she want, man, let people live their dreams. Sometimes we got to stop dream crushing. Of course, we know it's economically, make more sense to put that money toward a house. But if that's your dream, and some women since they were 5 been dreaming about their wedding, don't take that away from her. My little girl gonna get everything she wants. She spoiled rotten. I know this. Y'all know this. And she gonna get what she want. I don't give a goddamn if she want 2 ponies in the church. They gonna be in it.
down. Cece, what's broke lying about? The lies, broke.
Said
I
lies.
ain't saying that. Dude, look, I don't have popular opinions. That is not what I do. I do not come up on here and say what y'all want to hear.
Mm, yeah, that's a fact. People are still paying for weddings, even though they're divorced right now.
They paying
Right.
for clout. I don't know. I ain't got no subscribers to be clout chasing.
Well, neither do a lot of people that be out there thinking they do. We do have people that live in delusion, bro. We may not be those people, but
But I'm gonna throw something different at y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't never believe nothing else I say, I ain't nothing like a happy fool. If you a fool and you wake up happy every day, be a happy fool. The most miserable people on the earth know everything that's going on. Y'all got good vision. Y'all can see things in the world. Y'all are the most miserable people on the planet. A dumb person that's a fool that his wife been cheating on him for 16 years, but he love her to death. Be that happy fool, y'all. Y'all ain't got to know everything and be super smart.
and also stop telling people your business.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. If you care. If you worry about what people think, now you should keep that to yourself.
David Court said we got in. It's about to rain on his. He still got to cut the grass. It's 10:20.
Damn. Oh, y'all see the clouds?
Stop going to Chick-fil-A 2 times a week. Ooh.
First off, CC.
Ooh.
CC, I ain't see you clock in now. They with me at work. Why you got pocket watching out here, CC? All right, go watch Hands in the Dirt video again and find that meat. Yum.
Oh, I ate some egg rolls and some leftover pasta.
Pasta for breakfast?
I gotta get in how I get in. I can't sit down and make Eggo waffles.
Well, I mean, but like on a Sunday, you could prep your meals, make breakfast wraps or something.
That sounds like such a good idea.
Hey, look, I could have wished I could have saw what Miss T was thinking when you said that.
that sounds pleasant.
I'm sitting up here like egg rolls and
some
pasta. I'm like, that's quite a combo.
It is. I'm just out here trying to survive.
Clearly.
I'm still alive.
I think I ate better when I was a broke college kid.
Hey, I got it. First off, we're talking about all these marriages, wants, and do's. Just raise your hand in the chat if you are married. Put a 1 in the chat if you are married, because we get a lot of opinions from people who ain't never been married. I've been married a couple times. I can give you all you want to know.
Wow, Sunshine, we want our pictures of life to be wonderlandish.
Folks be faking in their pictures all the time. Sure, didn't they catch Bow Wow trying to act like he was flying, on his own private plane, and it was a commercial plane?
Man, Bow Wow ain't got as much money as I do, y'all. If we want to be real.
But people want their photos to look a certain way. Sure,
and just like the Real Housewives of Atlanta, man, do y'all know how many of them homes on there in default? And it's facts. Go Google some of this stuff, man. This lady, Sheree from Atlanta Housewives, she been building the same house for 17 years, dog.
Well, it's in her mama's name.
Stop finding these crazy folks.
Tell all your business.
They ain't got no money. No money.
Don't stay in Fulton County, Miss T. Fulton County is public information.
Most of these pastors only want your money. That's a fact, Crafty.
No, the pastors only want your money. My pastor is also a carpenter who comes out and help me work on my house.
Nice.
All right, see you later, Mr. Broad Street.
I'm just saying, with any other thing in the world, it's some bad pastors. Y'all shouldn't judge all pastors based off some. We know Creflo Dollar is a phony, and a lot of them is a phony, but it's some good pastors out there.
What? Okay, first I will introduce my future wife in the chat. Okay, well, bring her out.
Don't you do that. Your personal business is your personal business. Don't bring her on here.
Ria, my friend, don't do that, Ria.
Okay, no problem. I just said it. Don't mean I mean it.
I'm about to say,
don't do that, Ria.
Right.
Okay, sometimes the what I say is not what I mean. I just say things for no reason. I know what you're trying to say, Brooke.
You all friends, so we're gonna grill her and really get to the bottom of her intentions with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she may not like you or us afterwards.
But we don't care. We just like you. We don't even know her.
Yeah, I feel you though. I understand that. No, not everything I say. I'm not saying that though. Some things I just say things for random. I just say random things for no reason, but that don't mean I mean it.
I do too.
I'm over here like, bring her out.
No, I'm not. Please. I started dating y'all ain't gonna never know.
Don't start collecting Beatles stuff. LOL, it never ends. Man, that Beatles stuff is worth stuff. That is a good investment. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just want a pretty feet sister that can cook and loves gardening and crafting.
Ooh.
You look.
All right, y'all. I got to take my lawnmower in, man. I'm going to turn the mic off so y'all don't hear me crank up.
Okay. What's up, Diggs? I agree with that first part, but need a little eye candy to roll over to. I mean,
yeah, don't want to roll over and have a heart attack.
Men only drink water and read the Bible. That's all they do. They are perfect. That's why God made them first. Let's see what broke out. And then later on in life came Eve. So What's up, Educated Natural?
Hey, Miss Educated Natural.
Oh, he's still on mute. I'm gonna ask him about let me see. Robert, I can look at YouTube for that. Wow. So David Corey said he'll take an ugly woman. He's just looking at pretty women on YouTube, I guess.
But so she still got to have pretty feet for David Corey.
Okay.
Yeah, be specific about
So I was in the pedicure yesterday. Why y'all got ugly feet? And these women in here spending all this day trying to make feet pretty. I know my feet are pretty enough to suck now. I got suckable toes now. And I'm just saying, there's no reason y'all women should have them dogs that some of y'all got. I'm gonna put that out there like that. Shouts out to David Corey, no cap.
Cousin, I just ate. I don't want to suck none of your toes.
Don't knock it till you try it, Miss T. Don't be a hater your whole life. Participate.
Yeah,
your whole life.
yeah. I feel you though. No,
All right, look, Miss
I
T.
agree with you. No, whatever I was saying, and I agree with you, no doubt. The only reason I said it though is because I'm actually, if whoever I want to marry someday in the future, I'm
Let's
taking
jiggle
into
out here.
consideration. I understand what you're saying, but look, the only reason I said that is because in future, whoever I want to marry, I'm taking their feelings into account because I'm taking their feelings and how they feel into account. That's just how it is. I'm not trying to be selfish. I want to take into consideration if I'm in it together in the future with someone, I'd rather take what they feel into consideration and how they feel about it.
That's cool. What's up, Electro Jet? And yes, OCD, I will eat anything
Good
for breakfast
morning.
as long as I'm living.
Good morning,
Some
Miss
of
C. Good morning to the panel.
toes.
Who dropped down? She lost my game. Shout out to the
All
40
right.
people in here. Yeah.
And to all the women that do have pretty free feet, and you ain't getting your toes up, reevaluate your relationship.
Mm.
And putting that out there. Putting that out there.
Okay.
All women with pretty feet deserve to get their toes up.
What
Electro Jet's
did I walk into?
Right. Well, when you come on here, it's you liable to walk into anything.
Yeah,
Right.
apparently I walked into feet footish. Feet footish. What the hell?
Who is
I'm
this?
Well,
English right
Who
now.
is this avatar? Who this Hoppo?
Electro Jet.
Electro, what's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
Why your avatar up? We can't. No.
Oh well, because I didn't brush my hair and I look like a total. I look like a chivato left and right. So I'm not.
Well, I'll do ugly. Let's start there. I ain't never seen a pretty guy.
OCD said, I don't even want my toes sucked.
Wait.
I hope
Nigga
I'm not a
said-
pretty guy. Honestly, I hope I'm handsome, but because my wife said so. But that's about it.
Nah, I want to break down that comment from niggas so bad, but I'm just going cause Miss T, I almost gave you a visual. Niggas say she don't want a toe suck, but I gotta let that go, Miss T. I can't say that,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. If you jump off the dresser
How this dresser.
and you got one leg that's up, you don't know what it's like to have your toes sucked like that. I'm just saying. You ain't never had that.
Oh,
What
little
kind
dresser.
of
What?
acrobatics are you doing?
You get that dresser from Ashley Furniture?
Yeah. No. I got it off a room to go, but I had to buy the kit off Amazon where you bolt it to the wall and the
You
studs.
get gymnastic kit or something like that. Like
It's
a,
not-
like
Say-
like
Say,
what do
Brooke
you call them?
is competitive. He's Olympian, right?
It's early in the morning for that. I'm trying to have breakfast. Man, that's the best time to suck toes. What you talking about? Get your stomach full. Got done. Put some honey on the shots out the honey slinger and go for what you know. First off, y'all got too much limits on what y'all won't do. Y'all don't know what y'all are like till you try it.
I got kind of quiet when Broke put us on mute.
I don't know what to say. Man.
Hey, CC, yum.
Look, now I know every woman, appreciates a good foot massage and a good foot rubbing, but I don't know about the toe licking part. And
How
Look
long you
here.
been married? How long you been married, Jed?
I've been married to Katie now for 11 years,
And you ain't never got your toes sucked. You pay the light bill and the mortgage.
I pay the light bill, the mortgage, and yeah, but I don't want my toes sucked.
You don't know what you want till you have it happen, sir.
I
I'm
know I don't
saying.
want to. Okay, look, I no, she got a PG show. I'm not going there.
What's up, East Dad?
Oh,
Oh my God, we got sweet Riri.
Riri. Hey,
Even my
look,
wife is
Sweetie,
screaming.
hey,
"What
what up?
nigga?"
Miss T. I go to talk about sucking toes. Hey, them toe sucker come out.
Oh, stop. That's not even what I'm talking about. Good morning, Miss T. I'm
Good
on vacation, so I can finally come on your panel. Oh, and
Hey, Miss T, the
everybody on
only
the
one up
panel,
here.
I'm sorry. I usually be working when you on, and I be in the chat on my break. But when I can't get in there, I can't come in. But I will let you know, because one time I was in your chat and I was leaving, you were saying you wanted me to come on. I'll let you know when I'm on vacation again.
Oh, okay. Broke Farmer, he's feeling some kind of way because you didn't say hello.
I said I did come on and
You
say
talk to Miss T and ignored everybody else on the panel.
I said everybody in the panel.
Don't do that to
Well,
sweet
let
Riri.
me do it personal. Honey, you see what I got to go through. So it's broke. Good morning,
Don't
broke
be telling your
farmer.
husband on me. I'm just
Blessings
saying.
to you. He getting ready so we could go to breakfast. Good
Yeah, but
morning,
look, I can't
sea and
fight. Don't be telling
sunshine.
your husband
Blessings
that.
to you, beautiful. And I don't know. I can't see the other two people names.
Oh, I'm
That's why I
sorry.
said the panel. I didn't want to be rude. I can't.
Okay, we got Electro Jet and Young Riaz.
Okay, good morning, Young Riaz and Electro J. I can hardly see this. I'm on my
Hey,
phone.
sweetie.
So, anyway, I apologize that you did not hear me, broke farmer. Oh,
It's fine.
that's submission and control. That's control right there. But anyway, we're gonna get away from that. When I was on earlier, I didn't want to wake up my husband because I respect that man. I love him. We're celebrating 24 years of marriage, broke farmer. Ain't
Ooh.
nobody worrying about no
Go get him.
toe, whatever stuff. We can ready to go to breakfast right now. So I'm
Wait,
thankful.
okay. Hold on.
Um,
What?
I'm thankful. I said not right now. Nobody not worrying about that right
About
now.
what?
But anyway, I came up to talk about what you were saying earlier and about married, and I just wanted to speak on that if you don't mind. Broke farmer, since this your let me stop. Miss T, much salute, respect for you, much blessings for you. I'm loving that you're doing the gardening thing. It's truly a blessing how you're raising your daughter, taking care of her and everything. I truly appreciate how you help everyone grow and everything. And it's always a pleasure, whether if I'm in the bushes or not. If I'm at work, I can't always be in, but I be tuning in. And I'm glad she is Sunshine is up here to help you out, because sometimes these men be going in. That's a whole nother conversation. I be like, what in the world is they doing to Miss T? But anyway, so what I wanted to say was, we've been always taught. Well, I was, because my grandmom and granddad were married for years till he died, and she wouldn't never remarry. All of my aunts and uncles married. My mom didn't never marry, and I don't know why, because she was raised with a mother and father that was married. But make a long story short, when we got married, see, I ain't have no whole lot of money. Me and my husband didn't have no whole lot of money when we got married. We had a rank thing call that we cleaned up. We got married in the church because you got to pay for flowers. You got to rent the church. You got to pay for the organist. And today they do all kinds of bands and all that. We got married at the church, had our reception at a rank thing hall with a caterer that we paid per person, and had everything beautifully decorated. My best friend mom got fresh flowers. She took me to the place, got all that. We put all the work in, and it wasn't expensive. And we still together 24 years later.
Amen.
Some people, and I'm not talking about people paying for big weddings, because my youngest son and his wife, they had a very huge wedding, and her parents paid for the reception.
You didn't clean it up.
It was $100 some per person. That's way expensive for me. When we raising kids and we're paying for their college, or you're paying for their trade schools and all of that, and you can help out with weddings. But I think it's nice if the parents do it, but you don't have to. And luckily we only had to pay for the DJ. We had to pay for that what's that fancy thing they get with the pictures that spin around and
Oh
all.
yeah.
So it wasn't expensive on my husband and I what we paid for. And my youngest son and oldest son, they got married a couple months apart. And so for my oldest son, we only helped pay for the food and stuff for their reception. They actually did like a restaurant, a private part thing. So it was way less expensive than my youngest son. So I'm glad I have sons. But for my granddaughter, if she need anything, I am gonna go all out. I gotta tell the truth. That's my daughter I never had. I gotta tell the truth. I'm gonna help do whatever we have to do. But we're told about, get married, grow up. First, you gotta learn yourself, love you, spend time with yourself. Some people are marrying as soon as they get out of college, some even as soon as high school. And back then that was okay. But you still have to grow together. And being together 24 years, I could tell you, me and my husband with us, of course I've gained weight. He's gained weight, but he ain't gained as much as me. But still, he still loved me. We've people grow up. You got to still talk about your finances, that you're on the same page, that you have goals and stuff. We're growing up. A lot of people are focused on that wedding when, hey, I've seen people pay for expensive weddings, and I'm not criticizing nobody, but still, live that money you put for that expensive wedding, and you still stuck in an apartment I'm talking about with 4 and 5 babies. Give them the luxury, put that money down on a house, giving them something of their own. But to each its own. You can't tell people what to want and what to do. So we did not spend a lot of money on our wedding and reception. We're still together, and I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful we're growing together. And marriage is not easy, but you got to put the work in it. The same work you put in everything else, you got to put that work in your marriage. And so, do we have a perfect marriage? No, nobody has a perfect marriage. Would I settle for any old thing? Heck to the no. Certain things I'm just not going to settle for.
Can I ask you a question, Ms. Riri?
Yes, ma'am.
And by the way, panel, I'm the only one that can call her Riri. So, Ms. Riri to you. Okay, so I agree. Especially now that I'm in my 40s, I don't want a huge wedding. But I know me, you, and Broke Farmer, you have the granddaughter.
Yeah.
So I'm all for like the smaller wedding. And I know Broke said I would pay, the moon and back for, the daughter to have a good wedding. So why wouldn't I would do the same for my daughter also. Why wouldn't we just teach them, just save that money for an apartment. Let's just do this basic. But even though I would try to talk some sense into her, but I would still be like, if you want this, okay, let me see what I could do. Let me try to find something.
Yeah. And that's what, like, for my granddaughter, prayerfully, I'll be still living when she get married. When she get married, I'm going to pay for that wedding gown. I want her to have what she want to have, her hair, makeup, all that stuff. Now, the other stuff, I already know she going to pull me into, but I'm going to let her know, you got a dad. My son, I help your father. I didn't help him. He gonna help you. He gonna do what he gotta do. And that's the other thing. I stay out of my children, my sons, even though I'm close with them. One lives down Indiana where you're at, Miss T.
Aww.
And I stay out of their marriages. Like my mother-in-law stayed out of mine, and I love my mother-in-law. I stay out of their marriage. That's their union. And sometimes it's best, even when people ask you for advice. I told both of my sons before they got married, look, if you're going to hurt her or don't add to her, don't get married. Don't marry right now. Enjoy yourself if that's what you still want to do. Because they're young, good-looking men. And and have a career. And when you're doing that, you attractive women will want you just not all women, but they will want you. They see a nice young man, you doing good. They see that money. A lot of I don't want to say it the wrong way to offend nobody, but I was taught I was taught you find somebody nice and going to take care of you. But in this day and age and how we're living, you have to work together. And some people don't agree with that. I don't want nobody to take fully care of me. When I was going to retire before, and I told my husband, and he was like, "You can, but that hair and nail stuff, all that stuff you like, I ain't doing that." I was like,
Oh wow.
I said, "Yeah, this stuff I like, yeah, he ain't doing that." So I got to do what I got to do for my upkeep, but he don't care about that. He loved me without my hair being pretty. When it's washed, when I take my braids out and it's my natural hair. He likes my natural hair better. And I probably in maybe about 4 or 5 years, I think I'm going natural anyway. I want that natural bush. I don't like the maintenance, but I love to see natural. I love natural bushes, the natural hair. I do. I just don't want like to do hair. Oh, you see, like the
everybody loving your
outfit. Are you calling me outgrown what I eat? But anyway, I just wanted to say, I wish that that I was taught more of, and then the after. Like, okay, you're getting married, you're getting happy, and okay, the planning. Y'all got to see how you planning finances. Because me and my husband, we saved for a while. We were in a townhouse and we saved before we could get our house, before we could purchase a home. And I wasn't taught that. And not that you have to be taught everything, but I had wasted a lot of money renting when we could have used money to be buying a house, and that's something we could claim, on your taxes and everything. So it let me be better with my children with finances, to tell them, hey, you're getting married, make sure you providing this, you doing that, and whatever. Like, I gotta tell them, right? They grown men, but I do. And I'm thankful for them. And I'm thankful for you, Miss T. I'll keep going on and on if you let me. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Where y'all going to breakfast at?
The Ruby Slipper. We in New Orleans.
Right. I was about to say, you in New Orleans?
Yeah.
I like that place.
But I haven't been doing a lot of vlogging. It's me and my husband anniversary. When we have stuff like that, I don't be, like in the morning while he sleep, I be creeping in people bushes while he was asleep, because he not that morning person. I'm the morning girl that be up.
I just want to say, Sweet, shout out to you for 24 years of marriage, and you still, I'm gonna be quiet for my, he still sleep. Girl, 24 years, wake up. I love him,
and he respects me as well. So while he getting ready, I'm already dressed. I'm ready to go. I'm starving. I can't wait to get over there. And
I had the fish and grits when I was there, and that was good.
Yeah. The last time we've been here, like maybe about, I don't remember how many years ago. It was for one of our other anniversaries. I want to say at least maybe 5 to 7 years ago. I'm not for sure. And we went there. One of my coworkers had told me, and oh my goodness, I had the salmon with the omelet and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a drinker, but I had, you remember how many years, honey?
The year after Katrina hit.
Oh, he said the year after Katrina hit. So, and I had a mimosa, because the ones I've had in Maryland, it's like orange juice and champagne. But here, y'all, I couldn't. My husband still joked me to the day I could not drink that whole thing, because I don't know what they put up in there, y'all. They were trying to knock me off my feet. So yeah,
I've been trying to get you to drink for about 2 years.
I know, right?
Got this sample.
I don't do it. I don't do it. That's why. I might get wasted and my husband take advantage of me. What's the worst that can happen? I'm teasing, but their food here is good. I like to eat, so that, and also my husband walked with me so I could get my steps in, because I'm trying to get my steps in every day. So that really helps me. And we will be going on Bourbon Street, but y'all know I'm not doing live and all that. I'm be with my husband. Yeah, I'm not earning no beads or none of that, but we going. He right by me some. That's what he did last time. He brought me some. He told me I couldn't earn none.
Give me some beads back.
He can buy some. He can buy some, and when y'all get back to y'all room, you can earn them.
Ooh. All right, she is sunshine. I think I already did that.
No, my wife just breathes and she earns beads from me.
Oh, Jerry Springer.
I'm just having fun, just teasing. But yes, Miss T, it's a blessing, and I had to raise sons, so to have a granddaughter. Oh my goodness, she's a whole hot mess, and she's with my son in Indiana now. That's his
Oh,
first child, so she'll come back. School started already down there because his stepchildren are in school and my little grandson. But my granddaughter will come back by the end of August for the her school will be here, and not here in New York, but in Maryland. She goes to school there. That's where her mom lives. So she only get to stay with her dad in the summertime, unfortunately, because she's a
oh.
daddy's girl, and she always asks her mom. But and when she here, she with us. But that's a whole nother story. So I'm just thankful for the time and the memories I had. A granddaughter is different than sons. I think the sons were easier. This the girl with hair and all that stuff, and I don't know how to do hair. Have to take it to the shop.
You sound like my grandmother. My grandmother only had boys, and then when I came along, my grandmother's a girly girl now, such a tomboy. She didn't know how to do hair either. Me out there
raise, boys or girls?
Huh?
Bro, what's easier to raise, boys or girls? You don't know? He freeze up on us?
I think for me, my daughter was like daddy's girl, but the boys I was very, very like strict with. So I think the boys were easier because I worried about my daughter a lot.
I don't know, man. For
See,
me
I
and
didn't
my
know
home,
I'm sorry,
for me and my
What you say? Hello, bro?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to talk too much because I saw two people in the chat say I'm talking too much. I thought that's what we do on talk shows. So I was just gonna make sure everybody said everything. I don't want to over talk anybody.
Now we just want to know which one was easier, boys or girls to raise.
Oh, boys. God darn. You send a boy outside and just let him run around to the time to come in the house and eat. A girl, my little girl, oh my God. This girl needs so much stuff. Before she go to school, she has a bag with perfume, chips, gum, lip gloss. She takes 2 pair of shoes to school in case they have to do something, and she don't want to crease her Air Jordans. Her hair, oh my God, braids about $150. You know what I mean? It's a girl. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
It sounds like you got a girly girl at that too.
Yes, she like to get her feet and nails done at least twice a month. It's a lot.
That maintenance for a girl is very expensive, and that's a good price, broke where you're at. My granddaughter hair costs more than mine. She likes those knotless things, and they like $300. I'm like, gosh,
You getting the knots? You getting the knots over here?
No, I'm for $300. I can learn how to do them on YouTube.
Right, you gonna learn how to do your own hair.
I'm sorry, Riaz. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say though, in my home, we're all the same basically. We're all equal though, in a way. My mom, my dad, they treat me, my brother, my sister equally. So pretty much we equally ask for the same thing for a lot of stuff. So we're basically all the same in a way.
So you get the lip
gloss.
gloss.
Ask your parents that question.
No, not the lip gloss. No, my sister, yeah, of course. For me, I'll probably just ask for the games, other stuff, clothes, a lot of clothes, pretty much sneakers or trainers or whatever, and
I just
stuff
feel
like
like
that.
Riaz is just in this world of like euphoria, like everything's equal, peaceful.
Right, Riaz.
Electro Jazz showing off his woman.
Hell yeah.
I'm listening, don't worry.
Hey, that's your queen, Electro. Show her off, Electro. That's your queen.
No, that's just how I was raised, though.
That's okay, Riaz. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, my mom used to have me out there. My hair was looking so bad, I had to learn how to do my own hair. And then my hair texture is a lot, kinkier than hers, so I had to learn how to do my own hair dealing with my grandmother. There ain't no such thing as getting $150 for some braids. I was just out there looking bad with my grandparents.
My husband say, yeah.
When we think about bald head, we think about me.
Huh?
Why when people think about bald head, they think about me.
You do advertising.
You see, unfortunately, that beautiful woman right there, she married this guy. I mean,
You
I don't
ready,
know,
honey?
big old Guido there.
My husband ready. You want to say hi, honey, or
Oh, see, she gives
you
me
coming
hope.
over to say hi?
I just want that
Oh,
one
he's
moment I can be like, my man, my
waiting.
man,
He
my
waiting
man.
for me. I'm so sorry, y'all. My husband waiting for me. He say he's ready to eat. Blessings to y'all, everybody.
You guys have a great
safe
anniversary.
day.
Have
And
a great
thank you so
anniversary.
much. I
Enjoy your
appreciate you,
anniversary.
Miss T. Broke Farmer. She is sunshine. I gotta speak to the whole panel. I don't want no trouble.
Right.
Young Riaz, and I forgot his name.
Electro Jed.
Electro Jed. I apologize. Y'all have a
No
blessed and
worries.
safe day. Stay hydrated and be safe. Blessings again, Miss T. I appreciate you. And everybody in the chat and panel, have a blessed day.
You get that, bro? Okay, bye, girl. See you later.
Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
She is the most bubbly personality.
Yeah.
And I love that southern accent. I think I was about to melt, you know. So
that's Merlin. That's Merlin. I remember when I first started hearing Sweet Reed talk, I was like, huh? Not like in a bad way, but I was like, oh, okay, look at that cute little accent. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got. You gonna go out there and cut the grass, bro? Now it's a wrap.
It's raining, Miss T. You threw my whole day off.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't get here earlier because I saw what your header said about who pays for the wedding. I was gonna say my mother-in-law and my father-in-law they foot the bill for mine and Katie's wedding, and Katie wanted this big wedding, and it's like, but luckily it was on their parents' property, so that worked out too. But it was a big wedding, lots of people.
Mine came from Amazon. I don't know. Are you talking about Electro Jed? Where'd you get that mic set up? Keep the rain down there in that cousin. But yeah, thank y'all for coming up. I'm finna go get some seeds. Oh, I gotta start my practice.
I'm finna go, Miss T. I don't want to talk too much. I just want to say 10 seconds. Thank you for allowing me to come up. I don't mean to take up so much time talking on the talk show, but step down.
I'm stop you from cutting grass. How about that?
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. No problem.
I'm glad I got a chance to get up here and say hello, Miss T. Nice seeing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you again, sweetheart. And God bless to the chat and everyone up on the panel. Later.
Great day, y'all.
You know, okay, well, she just cut out. I was great to talk to Sunshine. I had things to say. We got to figure out a way to get Aunt Rose and Aunt Rosemary to meet. Well, not like physically, maybe virtually, like do a live stream with our my auntie. She just straight disconnected me. I don't appreciate that. I just got my overalls out the dryer. Okay, well, my clothes are dry too, so I need to get some overalls. That's what I need to do. Now that I'm an official gardener, I might have to invest in some overalls. I'm coming back up. Oh, everybody gone now, she. Thank you, Kicking It with Alvin, for being here. Thank you for the 39, 40, 50 plus people. I will be doing more gardening videos. I'm showing what I've learned throughout, the help of people in these streets. So, yeah. Hopefully, David Corey, we was talking earlier in your comment section. Hopefully, he'll send me some of them seeds. Growing What I Eat. I'm about to send you my P.O. box. And, yeah, I'm, excited. I need to go out here and start doing my brassicas. I'm super late. Tomorrow, we're supposed to be having Nancy B., the scratcher, up here. But if she doesn't come, we'll be talking about gardening. So, Farmer T! Oh, okay. I will. Facts. It's 38 in here. Oh, girl, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I'm here now. How long this? What? Y'all know the schedule. It's 9:15-ish to 11 o'clock. Y'all are funny. So yeah, we have Nancy B up here tomorrow. Monday and Tuesday, probably some gardening stuff that I want to share with you guys. And then Carol, the girl miniature, said she's gonna try to cook something up here. I would love to have socks up here. I would love to talk to socks. I would love to talk to socks and 146, Psalms 146. But don't say that, Miss Susan T. You know 5 people will pop up on you. Okay, that's why I'm trying to end now. That's why I'm trying, because these jokers will come up here. But anyways, peace and love. Tomorrow, Nancy B. the Scratch is supposed to be coming up here. And yeah, let me cut out before Jigs and then try to come up here.